these things as you can. And the other thing is, you know, the firefighters, and Bruce, you don't agree, say so, but a lot of times they come into a subdivision where there might be a wildfire, they're doing a structural triage and they're looking to see, is this a house that we can safely go into and try to save? And if it's surrounded by combustible fuels, they might say, no, we're going to go down the street, we're going to look for a place that we can really make a difference, and it's going to be a place where we'll be effective and safe. And I think if you're a homeowner, you probably sure don't want them to go by your place and go to your neighbors. You want them to stop there and try to defend your house. So, and the other thing so defensible space is something you might want to definitely consider. And should it really get bad, and for some reason you can't get out of the subdivision, and I'm not recommending you do this, but say you have to shelter in place, if you've got a good defensible space, you're going to be a lot safer to try to do that. And another thing that they're finding is, I thought maybe we should mention tonight, is that a lot of the structures that are lost during wildfires are not lost through the flaming front of the fire, but they're lost because of ember showers. And have you all seen the news report where the reporters sit standing there, especially in the dark, and all the hot embers are flying past them? Well, a lot of times these embers can land in like a little jackpot of dry, fine fuels, and they'll start on fire, and maybe your subdivision's been evacuated, the fire department is chasing the flaming front of the fire, and nobody's there to put this little fire out. And the little fire gets a little bigger, and all of a sudden it burns up to your deck, and the people have wood chips as mulch around their deck and around their foundation. I mean, we see that a lot. That's a really good little fuel for this little fire to build in. Then it gets the wooden deck going, and then the deck catches the house on fire. So the moral of this story is look around your house and don't get rid of those fine fuels, dead fuels that are close, or even little fuses of fuels that are running up a little gully or something toward your house. And I think you know, that would help save your house if you do a good job of that, even if you're not around to do anything.
So it is 8 o'clock, and so in the interest of time, I know there's some great questions out there. I do want to thank the panel very much for being a part of this conversation. And I want to thank you for being a part of this conversation. I think, you know, one of the things community preparedness-wise goes is for you to be involved and be here learning and be involved in the conversation. So thanks to you guys for doing that. And I think you deserve a round of applause for sitting through an hour of conversation. Thank you all. Have a great evening.